Hello, my crafty friends. If you happen to be watching the replay, good to see you. Nobody's in here yet, so you're the only ones I'm talking to. I'm going to do a project, and I'll weave some of it with y'all. I won't warp it with you because I can't, I don't have a way to do that here. Hi, Ruth. Hi, Jacqueline. It's so good to see y'all. Hi, Julie. Hi, Janice. Wow, y'all are speedy. Um, I'm going to do a scarf for a friend for her birthday. And hi, Bishop. So happy to see you. So glad you're here. Hi, Brittany. I'm glad you're here. I've got this little loom. I've never done anything with it. I just got it at the thrift store. And I thought the reed's 7.5 inches wide. So it's a little bit narrower than I would really like to do a scarf on. Hi, Barb. It's good to see you. It's been a while. I'm glad you're here. Um, but I decided that my other loom still has stuff on it, and we're just warping the big loom for some kitchen towels. So if I'm going to do this scarf soon, I need to do it on this one. So I got it out, and now I'm trying to figure out how to warp it. And they have it set up where you just attach your yarn by sticking it on here, which is not a good plan. It might be if you're just going to let some kids play around with it, but not if you want to weave a real project. So I'm going to be adapting it so that I can use it to weave this project. Um, these are the yarns I've decided to use. She likes the same colors I do, so I'm going to do the warp with this, and then I'm going to use this for the weft. So I think that'll make a really fun scarf. It'll be nice and soft. So I think that's going to be a fun project, but I have to get this ready so that I can warp it. And so I've decided I'm going to add some, let me do this over the trash though, real quick. Boy, it's really tearing up. Okay, it works though, but this is really rough. I sawed it with a coping saw, and so it's not the best job of sawing, and so it's tearing up my little thing, but it worked. I just need to get it the end smooth enough that I'm not going to scratch myself with it. Um, and I'm going to put some rubber bands on the end that I'm hoping will help the yarn not. I wish I had some little. Well, I do have actually some O-rings that would be perfect, except I can't get to them right now because I'm cleaning up, so everything is worse than normal. Um, anyway, I've got stuff piled in front of those, so I can't get to them at the moment. Hi, Holly. I'm glad you're here. Going to be lurking to make dinner. Okay, well, that's perfectly good. Anyway, what I'm doing is going to make I'm going to make these little things, and I'm going to attach them with strings to the front and back. And this is what I'm going to attach my warp threads to, just like I would on a big loom. So we're just going to turn this into something, like the big one. And so, so I cut off these dowel rods to do that. And it's not like just a second, let me get this out of the way there so it won't. I haven't ever done it like this. Usually there are holes in these, but there aren't holes in them. So we're gonna just tie knots and scooch them down here so they're close to those rubber bands, but not right at them. Hey, Julie, I'm glad you're here. Well, isn't that nice of them? To just come along and give you a responsibility you didn't ask for. Oh, my goodness. Sorry that happened to you. Hey, Jude, I'm glad you're here. Well, thank you, Jude. Um, I thought about not coming on tonight. I've got a bit of a headache and haven't been in a great mood today, and so I thought, I probably um, shouldn't torture people with me and feeling like this, but I decided to go ahead. So here I am. But I've got to make this little loom where these things will actually be able to hold the warp, and instead of just sticking it on with I am, Jude. Thank you though. I appreciate it. They just wanted you to stick it on with Velcro, and that's just, I'm sorry, that's not adequate. Not if I'm going to use my hand spun yarn. If I was giving some little kid something to do to keep them busy, and that might be different. Okay, so I've got this with 3 strings, and I'm going to attach it here, and I'm going to attach one back here. So I'm just going to leave that for now and work on getting these other ones. Hi, Janice. Hi, Kathleen. I'm glad you're here. Anyway, I'm trying to get some projects done, and I wanted to get this scarf done. Her birthday was the end of September, and so I'm late. Of course, my birthday was the middle of August, and she gave me my birthday present at the end of September. So we're, we're good friends. It's kind of the way things go. So she will absolutely understand. I'm hoping it'll be a nice surprise to get a scarf woven out of my hand spun yarn, and I'm hoping it'll be, a happy looking scarf. She's got some difficult things she's dealing with right now, and so I'm hoping it'll look like a happy scarf and make her feel good. The wee bunny stamp, yeah. He's just sitting there watching. Okay. I made my tail a little bit too short, so it's not all wanting to go through there. Okay. I put these rubber bands on, just hoping that will help these strings to not come off the side, because that would be the pits to have that happen. How are y'all doing today? It may be a case of the Mondays, Brittany. I'm glad you're here too. Maybe we can get through the Mondays together. Okay. And we will get that out of the way. And I showed some of you, I don't know if you've all seen it or not. This is what I'm going to do to weave the scarf. This will be the warp and this will be the weft. So I think it'll make a pretty scarf. And after I get it warped, I'll show y'all, and I'll do some weaving on a video so you can see. Okay, let's see if we can move this so I can get it kind of in here. Okay. Thanks, Barb. I'm glad. Okay. Now I need this to be I need it to stay right there so that my strings can be evenly tight on here. You know I can't get anything straight. Okay, let me see what I can find. I either need something really heavy or I need some tape. And I don't really want to put tape on here. Oh. Thank you, Jude. Yeah, that was fun. It was fun to make that for her, especially since she bought the fleece and never did anything with it. So it was fun to be able to. Let's see if we can get this to. Okay. I think we're going to do it. Hi, Mindy. Glad to see you. Under the rod. What? Oh, that might have worked. I don't know. I don't know if it would have worked or not. Because when you pull, I don't know that blue tack's strong enough to keep it in place. Okay, we're gonna. I think that's good enough. It's. I don't know if it's perfectly perfect or not, but well, it looks pretty good. Okay, so now we're gonna turn it around, and we're gonna do the same thing from this end. Another pair of hands would be great. Another pair of hands would be great. I don't think these strings are as long. So, and that's okay. It doesn't have to be as long as that one is. Okay. Come on. Okay. Oh, well, maybe that Velcro's good for something here. Call in reinforcements. Oh, now it's kind of a pride thing. See if I can do it. Oops. See? Not quite. That's pretty close. We're going to call it good enough. Okay, this one's harder because it's shorter. Okay. All right. Now then, let's see how this one does. Okay, this one's not working quite as good as the last one did. Okay, it's good enough though because it'll tighten up snug. That's all that really matters. Whew, yay. Hi, Brenda. I'm glad you're here. So I've got these two little shuttles, and this is the reed, and this is the paper that you wind your warp onto, and it's long enough for a scarf, so that'll work out well. This came with it. Um, I threw away the yarn that came with it because it was icky. But okay, so here's this, and take that in the house, and maybe Hannah can help me warp it tomorrow. But I'm ready to warp it now, so that's good. That makes me feel better. I've also got to turn these into cakes of yarn from the skeins, um, so that I can, so it'll be easy to use. Otherwise, it would be hard to use. Yes, I remember. I remember making one of those, and the first I made one not too many years ago. I never did finish it because it was mostly a demonstration piece, teaching some kids how to weave, and showing them that you can weave back and forth on one side, or you can warp it so that you can weave on both sides and make a bag. So that was fun. But I made the mistake of putting some ribbon in mine, and I could tell it wasn't structurally going to be that great, and it was just made with acrylic yarn, so I just threw it away. But yeah, you can do that, and it works. Maybe we'll do that sometime on a video to show, make a little one to show everybody. Um, that would be good. Hi, Barbara. I'm glad you're here. Thanks. This is the warp and the weft for a scarf I'm going to make for a friend for her birthday. And I was just adapting my loom, getting it ready because this little loom um didn't come ready to weave something serious. So hi Kathy, I'm glad you're here. Listen and lurk. Okay, that sounds good. Um anyway, so it's a small loom. It'll weave this one just weaves 7.5 inches wide. So it's kind of a beginner loom, but I think it'll do a scarf, and that's what I'm needing at the moment. So that way I don't have to take, I can finish what's on my other loom, my other rigid heddle loom, and not have to take it off mid-project, which I wasn't really wanting to take it off till I finished it. It's just kitchen towels, so, I could take it off and not finish that last one, but I didn't really want to do that because I would feel like I was wasting the yarn. So anyway, so now I got to find a place to put this where it's out of the way. I'm going to give y'all a teaser. I got another breed study coming up tomorrow. Tomorrow morning's when the video will come out. But it's Wensleydale sheep, and these are the yarns I made in that for that breed study. So you might want to watch. And then these are the other yarns I've made for my other breed studies. I'm keeping all of the breed study yarns together because I'm going to do some kind of project with them when I get them all done. I have no idea what, but anyway, if I keep them all together, then nothing will get left out when it comes time to do that project. So, hi Tanya, I'm glad you're here. The next thing I want to do before I pull out all of Dana's yummy goodies to play with again is to do a page with Mindy's lovely goodies that she sent me, so I can put her Halloween card in my book. And trying to decide what would be a good place to put it. That might work. It's not like there's a whole lot of, maybe this one. I don't know. I like all of them, so. I haven't been selling any of them, Jude. I'm not necessarily opposed to it. I just, I don't know how to price them, what will be fair and still, have people feel like they're not like it's fair. I don't know how to price them fair, so I haven't been selling them. If you really want some, email me and we can talk about it. My email is talktome@dlc96.com. It should be in the description box below. And talk to me is, of course, all one word. Okay, I'm going to put this in here. And I think I'm going to make a 2-page spread with this because it'll be fun. And I'm going to save those for something else. And let's do, oh, that's just so cute. It's got to go in here. I don't, it is fun to spin, Kathleen. It's really weird. I've never spun anything like it. The fibers, were about this long. And so even for a short forward draft, you're drafting way out like this. It was really kind of weird. But and it makes a unique kind of yarn. I think it would be great as to dye it and use it for like embroidery floss. If you don't want the locks in it, that lock kind of stuff, and it's what most people do with it. And I'm not really big on the lock spun kinds of yarn. So Okay, I'm going to save these for something else, but I want some fun stuff on this page. I think like that. Oh, and there's some goodies in here. So let's get those out because we might want to use them too. I've never spun it on a drop spindle. Um, I haven't done much drop spindling lately because it's just hard on my back, but I've enjoyed it. I learned how to spin fine on a drop spindle because my spinning wheel was not, it doesn't spin real fine. Now my electric spinner will, but my regular spinning wheel doesn't spin very fine. Okay, there's just all these cute things. So let's see. I think I want to leave these ladies in here because there needs to be something in the pocket. And I don't know for sure. I know I want this over here. Maybe this one too. Yeah, I like that. Okay, let's just start with this page because I know what I'm going to do with it. You check your spelling. Yeah, because sometimes it likes to spell things you didn't want to spell. The live art spinning. I'm not sure if I understand what you mean, Jude, um, but I definitely loved the drop spindle. I had a lot. I liked taking it places. I could sit in the waiting room, when my kids were young and they would go to the dentist or something. I just sit in the waiting room and spin. Um, I still enjoy teaching the drop spindle at like history fairs and things like that, even though I don't use it much anymore. Whenever I teach someone to spin, the first thing I teach them is how to spin on a drop spindle because, um, for one thing, it's affordable and everybody can have one. Dinner's good. Dinner's good, Holly. Eat some for me. I didn't even realize I was hungry until I went in the house a few minutes ago and my husband was making quesadillas and I was like, "Oh, that sounds really good." That sounds really good, but I'm not going to be rude and make me a quesadilla to eat in front of y'all. That would not be nice. I'm not even terribly hungry. I just it just sounded good and smelled good. Okay, let's see if we can get some. One thing I love about the everything book is that I can put all kinds of holiday things in too, and birthday and all that stuff in here, and it belongs because it's an everything book. And I'm gonna let that kind of go over it just a little bit so it's part of the collage. That would be okay with you, Julie? What if I ate in front of you? Oh, oh, I appreciate that. That was sweet of you. Okay. Thank you for this lovely goodies to put on my page, Mindy. I appreciate it. And I want this to go behind. I'm going to ink this up. Live art is where the fiber is twisted with beads, ribbon, and then used for artwork straight off the spindle. Well, how fun is that? I have not ever tried that, but it sounds like a blast. Have you done any videos, Jude? Maybe I need to see a video. Oh, that looks good. Yep, yep. I didn't really want the other stuff inked because I kind of like the little bits of white. But that one needed to be. Oh, I'm okay. I'm not really that hungry. It just sounded good. Okay. Well, show pictures then. If you don't want to do a video, show pictures. Um oh, that's too cute on the back. I can't glue that down. I was going to glue that down, but I can't glue that down. Okay, we're going to have to tip it in with something because um he's too cute to lose him. Are you in my Facebook group, Jude? You could put pictures in there. Okay, now I got to find something fun. Well, let's just use a little bit of this fabric because it'll go good even. Ooh, a little bit of this would go good too because these guys have those purple and blue. Okay, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sacrifice a little bit of this. I do think it's cute. Okay, now then let's. It's chunky like a look. Check Google out. Okay, I never think to look on Google for stuff with yarn. I always just check on YouTube um, or Pinterest. But I've never heard the term live art yarn, so I'm going to definitely have to look into that. Okay, we got a little bit more here. I'm going to open this up. Okay, well, let me okay, Jude, you're now a moderator. So, can you put your Instagram in there so we can find you? I don't know if it'll show up or not. YouTube's being ornery about those kinds of things, but try it and see if you can put your Instagram in there so we can find you. And then you can show pictures. You may already have pictures about it. I don't know. I'm pretty fed up with Facebook myself. Of course, I never even would have gotten on Facebook at all if it wasn't for our art groups. And if I didn't have our art groups, I would definitely be off of there already. But Still perfecting. Yeah, well that's an ongoing thing, isn't it? Okay, there we go. I like it. I would really kind of like to add this little guy. I kind of want to add him on here just for kicks. Maybe under here. Maybe he can stand on top of that. Okay. And I'm just going to glue him in a little bit here so he can look like he's a tag or something. There we go. Now this one. And you may not want to, I just now thought of this, Jude, you may not want to put your Instagram out there for the whole world. And um, I understand if you don't want to do that. I didn't even think a bit. No, I don't want to fuss and cut him. I like him with the orange inked. I like him just like he is. But thank you for allowing it. No, I like it like that. And I'm going to save this one um, to use in a collage somewhere because it doesn't have to be Halloween. If you cover up that little pumpkin, it could be anything steampunky. So I'm going to save that for some other project. Okay. I think for once, Mindy, I spelled it right the first time instead of having to fix it. Let me see. I did. Yay. All right. Okay, yeah, message me. Okay, thank you. And thanks for the link to the book. Okay, I had to go ahead and click on it and get it up so I wouldn't forget. Okay, yay, cute page. Thank you, Mindy. Okay, go have some good supper, Barb. It was sure good to see you. Okay. Oh, dear. Good grief. That obviously did not work. Okay, we'll set it up there instead. Okay. Yes, craft a lunch. That's right. Well, thank you, Jude, because you gave me something new to learn. You know, my favorite thing in the world is to learn new things. Shopping and craft online. Okay, well, have fun, Julie. You just go right ahead and be distracted. That's okay. Okay, where did I put my? There they are. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. Okay. All right, my brain. All right, I want to just look through what we've done so far and see how much more I think I need to do, because it's already getting pretty chunky. And I'm going to find where's some. Okay, I'm going to put some of these where I think I needed to put something in, you know, where, because it's hard to know. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's 4 things in that one. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I was going to work on that. Okay. Five, 6 in that one. And then 1, 2, 2 in that one. So I need to work some more in this one here. Let's do something here and here. Okay. Now then, let's go back here and work on these things to go in that pocket. I'm gonna make these 2 things into stuff to go in the pocket. So anything over $60 is free shipping. Well, there you go. It's probably worth getting $60 worth in, so you don't have to pay for the shipping. Okay. I'm going to just set this over here so we can, kind of look at that. And I'm going to find a page of this. Okay, here's one where I'm not covering up numbers and words and stuff. And I want to put some, I want to put some napkin on there. I may want to put napkin on this too, just like it is. So should I put the napkin on the inside or the outside of this little thing? Because it'll fold up. Or no, if I would want something on the front like that. No, because part of the bird's head. I don't just want part of his head. So let's think about this some more. Thank you, Jude. Okay. I want birds to be on the front. If I do that, I'm only getting part of the birds. Part of the, in order to get all of this bird, I wouldn't have any of that bird. Why do things have to be so difficult? Why is it so hard to make decisions? Okay. Well, I don't mind you having it, but if you don't want it, I'll be glad to take it away. I don't want to make you be a moderator if you don't want to. Okay. You're now free to not be a moderator. I think I do want this to be in like that. Hi, Janet. It's so good to see you. I'm so glad you're here. Hi, Barbara. I'm glad you're here too. Well, if you're mean to trolls, I don't mind that at all. As long as they're trolls, you can be mean as you want. Okay, that bird will go on there. And I'm just going to leave that on the back because that can be written on. Okay, I think I'm going to do that. We may still put some napkins on that. I don't know. I need my gluey book. Okay, let's see how we can do this. Ooh, I like the way that looks. I like the way that looks under there. Isn't that pretty? Yep, yep. Okay, I'm just going to let it sit there and dry, and then we'll take off the rest of the napkin after that. Okay, now for this one, we may do something different. We may do something different than a napkin. Or we could do a napkin on the outside and do something else in here on these. I'm trying to see what kinds of different stuff I have. Harbinger, robin. The harbinger of spring is a welcome bird. Messenger or forerunner. That would be a good one. Okay, sorry. Piquant. He relishes the piquant sauce served with the shrimp. Stimulating to the palate or sharp. Okay, that's a good word we can use. Okay. I don't know where we're going to use those, but we're going to use those things somewhere. We could use some of that. It would be fun, I think, to have some of this in here. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put some of this on there too. They do have a nostalgic feeling. I agree. Okay. All right, let's do this. Because I don't want to take the chance on gluing something I shouldn't. There we go. Now then, we have something protecting everything underneath. Okay, I like that too. We'll let that dry. We're doing a good job of letting things dry. Okay. Oh, that one needs to go too. Okay. I used one of these little bits. Okay, I think what I want to do is take this apart. Okay. And then I'm going to separate the word from this stuff, and I'm going to put this on there, and then I'm going to add the word kind of over it, I think. I don't know for sure it'll work, but I think it'll work. Where's my water brush? There we go. Okay. Well, let's make sure that okay. I'm not sure how this is. Oh, it's very wet. Okay. Well, that one's just like, it's just really dripping. Let me get a different one because that would just make it hard. It won't be helpful. Let's see if this one's better. Oh, it's out of water. So I've got drip or no water. Let's see. Here's another one. Okay, we're going to try this one. $124. Oh, Julie. I would love to see what you're going to do. Okay. Now we're going to take that piece off. And then this piece. There we go. Yay. Now we'll see if it'll work. If it won't, we can use the word somewhere else. But let's go ahead and trim this. Okay. See if I can trim it. Try to stay straight. Okay. Ollie. If hubby asks, you spent the money on him. Okay, I like that. So let's give it some glue. See how it works. Okay. Okay, let's see if this will. Okay, let's add some more glue here. Uh-oh. I wrinkled it. Well, I'm glad y'all weren't expecting perfection from me because I didn't get it. Oh. There's that. Now let's see if we can. Oh no. Hmm. Well, it does. It looks okay. It's just wrinkled enough that it doesn't go all the way to the edge over here. You don't notice the wrinkles. You're right. You just notice that that edge is messed up. But it's okay. It's not. It's not the end of the world. Step in and be Tanya. Don't forget the inking. I'll definitely ink it, especially because of that. Okay. Let me trim this a little bit. I didn't realize till just now that it's kind of hanging over the edge a little bit too. Okay. Well, thankful. I'm afraid if I put it over some of this, that the letters will kind of hide. So we may do this. Yeah, that may work. We may do that, but let's open it up so that it doesn't glue shut. Okay. Whew. I got a Sizzix Texture Fades embossing folder with swirls. Cosmic Shimmer Iridescent Watercolor Palette. Ooh. Decadent and Autumn Sunrise. Gel Press Storage Tin. CWS Stencil Butter Champagne Gold. Well, that sounds like a lot of fun stuff. Tanya just types too slow, huh? Oh, yeah, I see there. Tanya says ink too. Yep, we're going to ink it. We're going to ink it, never fear. I'm just going to let it dry a little bit here. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and trim this one since that's, I'm sure it's dry by now. Okay, that's pretty. I like that. We're going to ink that too. Definitely want to use this somewhere. I just haven't found the right place yet. I'll know it when I find the right place. Tanya's fussy cutting. Don't ask her to type. She's fussy cutting. Okay. I have one of those scrubby eraser sticky things that you erase glue stuff with. Where is it? There it is. I think I need to spend about the next 5 hours working on that little drawer in there that just has everything stuffed in it. Works good on the glue, but when you get it on the napkin, it's not so great. That's okay. I understand. I'm kind of brain dead at the moment too. I'm proud of myself for getting anything done. Okay. That's most of it. Okay. Let's go ahead and glue this down. No, I want to ink first. I want to ink first. Not that one. I think we're going to use sepia. Thanks, Julie. Okay, let's move this. Okay. Now I'm going to put thankful on here. And then I'm just going to let that dry. I think that'll work well. Well, let's go ahead and do this real quick. Okay. There's that. Let's put this out of the way. Oops. Okay. Uh-oh, come on. There we go. Now we're going to let this dry. And then we will put it in there also. Uh-oh, here we go. Guess I got some glue on the back. We're going to just stand that up right over there and let it dry. That way we can be safe. Okay. I'm trying to decide what to do next. I wanted to put a napkin on here. I don't know how I'm going to use it. I'm just going to cut this right along that line. So I just have this part. And I may want to just use this part somewhere. But I might need it for width or something. So I'm going to leave that like it is for now. I started just to go ahead and cut it too, but I don't think I'm going to. Hi, Riri. So good to see you. Thanks, Riri. I'm trying to decide if I want to go all the way to the edge with this or if I want to leave, like a little bit of a border around it and maybe use it, as a big piece. You're still here. Okay. Thanks, Holly. I'm glad. Okay. I think I'm going to leave a border because I can always cut the border off if I decide I want to. Okay. Let's see. Where are we going to go? Right here. Okay. Let's put this under it so I can go all the way to the edge. Oh, no, I don't need to go all the way to the edge. Never mind. I don't know how wide it goes either. Okay. I definitely went wide enough. Yep, it's called overdo it on the glue day. Okay. Oops. I don't know if y'all can tell, but that red ink is bleeding a little bit because of the glue. So, might be interesting. I always try to lay the paper towels down from a straight edge and then try to blend, push them down from the middle out. Um, Usually it works out pretty good. This time it did. Hi, Sharon. It's good to see you. Okay, we're going to let this dry, and then we'll figure out what we're going to actually do with that. One decision at a time. Okay. Okay, this is still sticky, but I'm going to probably tuck it in like that so that it's the thankful part shows like that. But we're not there yet because it's still sticky. Okay, now then, I want to do stuff on at least 2 more pages. Then I will have 4 things in each signature, or 4 pages with stuff on them in each signature. Ooh, those birds would have been pretty on there, wouldn't they? Or next to it. I don't know. Oh, that looks good with it. Hmm. All right, I'm trying to decide here if I want to kind of go around this stuff. I like this, but I don't want it to just look like a napkin, a square napkin slapped down there. So I'm trying to decide what's the best thing to do. Then I could add the butterfly back in. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what to do. So let's look. Okay, that's cute. So maybe we need to just make this into a collage. Okay, I don't know for sure, but I do know I want to leave that butterfly whole. So, okay, first thing I'm going to do is go around this so the edges will not be straight. Um, I don't know if this is the good one or the bad one. Just hold it a minute and see. Okay, I think this one's all right. Just trying to get the edges not straight. Okay. Now it's all over my pictures. I'm going to put other stuff with this. This is just going to be like in the background. Everything's sticking to my fingers. Okay. Gluey stuff everywhere. Okay. Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. Just leave a little bit of a border around it up here. And then we will figure out what else is going to go with it. There we go. There's a good beginning. Okay, let's see if we can tear off an edge on this. Oh. Yeah, that's not working so well. Okay, that's better. All right, let's see here. I like that, but I need to ink it. I think we're going to ink it with this yellow. Okay, I need some other stuff to go with that. Um, okay, let's get these things off of there. I'm kind of making this have a shape that it doesn't really have. It's similar to its real shape, but oh dear. I just missed the trash can and all of that stuff just went on the floor. Pretty sad, if you ask me. Does that look like enough stuff or do I need to add something to it? What do y'all think? Bye, Jude. Bye bye, Sharon. I'm trying to decide if it needs something else. Maybe I need to just ink this and then we'll see. And I'm going to go ahead and ink it with that yellow too, and then we can see. Hmm. I think I need to do some yellow in the middle. Let me see if I can find a yellow marker. Oh. Mm. Let's see if this will work. Yeah, that helps it, I think. I think so. Okay. Thanks, Holly. Thanks, Brittany. Got extra glue on my finger. Okay. Alrighty, I like that. Now then we need to do something over here. Let's see what we got. All right, let's use this and make a pocket. Oh, that's pretty too. No, I'm going to use the postcard because I like the postcard better. Thanks, Janice. All right, let's get rid of those. Hope they actually go in the trash can. And we're going to well, that's not. Huh. Is there something wrong with it? I think it's broken. I think it's broken. That's a shame. But it'll be okay. We're going to just use it anyway. That looks like it's embossed, which is pretty, but it's not really. I mean, because it was scrapbook paper, it's not really embossed, but it looks pretty. Okay. We're going to just glue that down as a pocket, and then we'll fix something to go in it. Now then, I just hope I did. Yeah, hope I did the right sides. I have glued the wrong side down before, and that was not fun. Okay. Ooh, I love this. I don't think I want to do anything to it. I'm just going to tuck it right in there, and we'll tuck something else in there with it. But it's pretty just like it is. I'm trying to, I want to use that because it'll go good since there's all the yellow on this page. Let's see. All right, let's just glue this on here. Okay. It's so interesting how we crafters have our own individual style. I can't say that for a lot of the traditional art community. Yeah, I think you're right. We definitely do, and that. I like that. Yeah. Excuse me. Just a moment. Sorry about that. I would like that too, Holly. Of course, if I had everyone else's skill like if you had everyone else's skill and I had everyone else's skill, then I wouldn't be me and you wouldn't be you anymore. But there are definitely pieces of everybody's skill that I would love to borrow. I guess I'll just have to keep being me and you'll just have to keep being you. I wish I had trimmed this corner, but I didn't. Oh, goodness. I'm sorry, y'all. Just a second. Sorry. I decided I have to cough and sneeze now. I do want to put something else with this. Um, let's see what would be good. No, I don't like that. Whew. Okay. I do think I like having this go all the way. But I'm not sure. I don't know. Okay, let's think about this some more. Knocking everything over. We can make that into like a tab up there. And it may not need anything else, but I just kind of feel like it does. But I don't know what. It needs a rabbit. Oh, okay. Um, did not expect to hear that. Oh, y'all can't even see. Sorry. I don't know if that's what it needs or not. Here's a rabbit. Oh, this page? Mm, I don't know. I almost think I like it just like this, just very simple. What do y'all think? Let me ink this first and then we can think about it some more. Yay, Brittany! I have a real ink dauber. I just don't use it very often. Excuse me, good grief. I am going to have to get off here. I was just hoping I could get this finished first. Sorry about that. It would just be like this and then tucked into here. Goodness gracious. I don't know that this needs any more yellow, but why not? There we go. That's okay, Julie. It's perfectly okay. I'm feeling less and less chatty every minute here, so I am gonna have to go in pretty soon. I think I am just gonna glue this down and say I'm happy with it. And then, oh, thanks, Holly. Yeah, the archival inks are wonderful. I love them. I agree. There may be people who don't like them, but I haven't ever heard anybody say they didn't like them. Okay, let's see. Okay, I like that. And then here's this, and I think this is dry enough now. I can stick it in here. So that's good. And then we will tuck this one kind of back so that that letter kind of shows up like that. And I really intended to just do one page here and then do another one back here. So we may try to do one more page in each signature next time, and then I'm probably going to say it's decorated enough. Hmm. We're going to have to save that till next time too, till I can figure out what to do with it, because I don't know what to do with it right now. But so we got these 2 pages done, and then we did this this little thing and this little thing, and that's all we got done tonight. Besides working on my loom and a happy page in my everything book, so that's not bad. Um, I love you all, and I appreciate you coming and visiting with me tonight. I pray God's blessings on each and every one of you, and I will see you hopefully tomorrow at 2 p.m. Central Time at Tanya's. Love you all. Bye bye.